Hi friends! Thank you so much for joining today. We have a lovely end of the day Yin Yoga practice to release some stress, create some ease, melt some tension. It's gonna be very lovely. Now, if you'd like to use any props, you might like to have a bolster. A cushion is fine, 2 blocks. And again, a cushion is fine there too. So as long as you have cushions, you'll be good for the class. We're gonna start today's class in a child's pose. So here you can already put your bolster to use. We're gonna bring the feet together and the knees wide. Bolster can come underneath the chest if you'd like, or if you'd like to search for a little bit more of a stretch, you can melt yourself down into a child's pose here. Head can rest, heart can rest, and allow yourself to breathe. And see if you can send that breath in the back body. Now sending the breath in the belly and then in the back. And see if you can start to notice how much space and ease you can create with the breath. Every inhale is there quite literally to create space. And every exhale is there again quite literally to help you let go. Let go of tension. Let go of anything that happened today. Allowing any stress to melt down in the mats and be washed away in the earth. And we'll stay here for around 5 more deep breaths in. So on your next inhale, you can slowly lift up the head, look towards the hands. Lift yourself back to center, and we're going to swing our legs around towards one side. We're gonna extend our legs in front of us. Sit up nice and tall, and then we're gonna hook the right knee in towards the chest. Now, instead of closing off our twist, we're going to find a bit more of an open twist today, which allows for a little bit more space with the breath. So you can hook the right arm around the right thigh, and the left arm can come behind. Sitting up nice and tall, and on an exhale, we just gently twist, looking over that shoulder. Holding it here for a few breaths. The nice releasing effect on a twist while we keep inviting that space for the breath. If it feels okay, you can always close your eyes and allow yourself to be here, in the here and now, with your body, with your breath. And holding our pose here for again those 5 nice deep breaths. And then when you're ready for it, you can release, let go, extend both legs out. Inhale to reach the arms up towards the sky. Give yourself a nice big stretch from the fingers towards the glutes. And then on an exhale, we hinge from the hips and we find a forward fold. Now again here, use your bolster if you want to create that nice pillow for your chest. In fact, I think I'm going to do that for this pose. If you prefer to just take it without anything, that's of course okay as well. So finding that forward fold, hinging from the hips and allowing yourself to rest and release. Again, we're here for about 5 more deep breaths. And then slowly rolling yourself up, moving your bolster aside or your cushion, and we're going to move into our open twist on the other side. So now the left leg steps with the feet on the mat, knee up, and the left arm wraps around the left leg. And you're going to twist yourself open towards the side. And the right hand can rest behind you, keeping the shoulders nice and soft. If you notice it creeping up towards the ears, maybe give it a nice loop around. Maybe looking towards that back shoulder if that feels okay. And then again, a few deep breaths here. And simply notice how you feel. And again here, holding it for about 5 more deep breaths. And slowly unraveling, extending the leg out one more time. And this time we make our way on towards our backs. So we give ourselves a nice big hug as we slowly roll down. Keep the knees in towards the chest. And maybe sway a little bit side to side if that feels good. Bring the feet down, knees remain high. You can stay here in a constructive resting pose, or if you'd prefer to bring a pillow underneath the tailbone for a little bit of a supported bridge pose, then please feel free. And taking a moment to rest here, the hands can rest on the lower belly or next towards you. Again, noticing the breath. Notice how you feel. tension can melt away in the mat. Let's take about 5 more deep breaths here. Let's take about 5 more deep breaths here. And slowly walk the feet a little closer towards the glutes. Lift them off your prop if you were lying on a prop. And then we slowly bring ourselves back down. Move the prop aside. Take a moment, notice how it feels. And then we'll come into a supported fish pose. This is one of my favorites. You can do it either with 2 blocks. Build them up like so. One in between the shoulder blades and the other one will be a cushion for your head. So that's a very good option. Or if you prefer something a little more soft and easeful, you can use again 1 or 2 pillows and put them in the length of the spine. I'm going to use my bolster for this one. And then simply bring the bolster or your cushions towards the base of the spine and allow yourself to relax down on them. Maybe shimmy the shoulder blades just a little bit underneath the heart space. And then what you do with your legs is totally up to you. You can keep them again with the knees together, feet a little wider. Or maybe you prefer to take a reclined butterfly. find the variation that feels best for you in your hips and your knees. You can always use a little bit of support underneath the thighs as well to keep the legs supported and knees supported. For me, some blocks in my supine butterfly is just so much more comfortable. So I'd highly encourage you to find a way to practice your preferred pose so that you feel supported. Hands can again rest wherever they feel good, wherever they naturally fall. And then we'll rest down on towards the mat. Let's stay here for about 5 more deep breaths. When you're ready, you can slowly bring the legs together, prop yourself up just a little bit. Maybe move some optional props aside. Move the prop underneath your back aside. If you have a nice cushion, maybe you scooch it underneath the knees. And we're gonna make our way back down. This time for a final relaxation pose, Shavasana. Get yourself ready, find a comfortable position. Hands can rest on the belly or next towards the body, again wherever they are comfortable. Allow yourself to rest here, to release. And again, one more in find to create space with the breath and to melt anything that needs to be melted away in the mat on your exhale. You can stay here, of course, as long as you'd like. If you're ready to move on, maybe take a nice big stretch, find some movement. Maybe take the knees in towards the chest, anything that you need. Any stretch that you need. And slowly turn yourself towards one side and make your way up. See if you can find a nice comfortable seat. We're going to close off the practice together. So you can bring your hands in front of your heart. Thank you. I truly appreciate the time you put into practicing here today, the time you put into helping yourself, finding a little bit more ease and a little bit more release.